Hello and welcome to Teachings in Education. This video will introduce several different teaching strategies, modifications, and accommodations for students with dysgraphia. Pencils and pen grips. These grips are used to improve handwriting, which gives more control to the writer. It also helps reduce hand fatigue. Next, raised line papers are used as a sensory guide for students with disabilities. For students with severe forms of dysgraphia, text-to-speech may be the best way to get their writing started. If speech-to-text software isn't a viable option, probably due to cost, simply allow the student to audio record themselves. They can go back and write down what was said. Sometimes dysgraphia students have trouble coming up with writing ideas. Teachers should have brainstorming activities at the beginning of class to help come up with these ideas. Teachers are starting to allow students to use the computer to type their own words and thoughts. Most of society now writes using a computer anyway. Obviously, it's going to be tough for these students to keep up with note-taking in the classroom. Teachers must provide copies of the notes to these students, which will allow them to focus on absorbing the material. Avoid giving essay-type responses as questions to content exam. Instead, provide circle answer type questions, such as multiple choice. Teachers should try and find some time, which may be difficult, to sit and proofread over the product with the students. Dysgraphia affects all subjects for students, including math. In math, these children may have to create graphs, so provide them with graph paper to make it easier for them. Understand that dysgraphia is a learning disability, therefore teachers should try not to penalize them for spelling mistakes or other small mistakes made in writing. Larger writing assignments may be too much for them to handle. Break down the assignment into smaller, more manageable tasks. Children with dysgraphia may struggle with things that most teachers and students take for granted, like writing in names, dates, and titles, having this part of the assignment already filled in. If you are having dysgraphia students copying notes in the classroom, give them additional time to get the notes copied. Writing organizers are a great supplement that can easily be provided to these students. Organizers will help these students connect one idea to another. Because these students struggle in writing, try to evaluate their understanding of content through other teaching methods, such as oral reports, which will help improve their ability to communicate. Offer these students with dysgraphia the opportunity to write in either print or cursive. If they are better at one than the other, allow them to use the one to their advantage. And lastly, when it comes to writing lessons, show these students finished samples of written products. They should be exemplary samples of student work. Right now, I want to say thank you for your time. Please check the description for resources related to dysgraphia. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the thumbs up button.